Whoa, hey, what's going on? I just got a new t-shirt in the mail. Sweet. I think. Anyhow, I've got welcome to Let's Get Drunk with B-Rad. I'm your host with the most, B-Rad. Today, if you're going to drink, let's start this off right. If you're going to drink, don't drive. If you're going to drive, don't drink. And we lose 22 veterans a day to PTSD, suicide, mental illness awareness. Be aware of maybe someone you haven't heard from for a while. Give them a call. Have a beer with them. Have lunch. Have something with them that could save their life. And, woo! I'm excited about this one because I read up a little bit out. We got Fulton Specter. And this was a special beer by the Fulerton family. They lost one of their own due to depression, horrible mental illness. And we lose a lot of veterans. So you don't have to be a veteran or anything. If you just know someone, give them a call, do something. Maybe that can change everything for that individual. So with this being said, they honored their family member of the Fulton brewery, and they made a beer. It was this beer, Specter, but it was called Kronk or Krog, something like that. Krog. The guy's name was Greg something Sinoff. Greg. Anyhow, I can remember that because that was my dad's name, and he passed away some odd years ago. He died on December 1st, 2016, which is the Day of the Dead. So they not only incorporated Specter, means ghost, apparition, you know, so this is fitting for this. Not to mention Day of the Dead. It's got the sugar skull, you know, hence Day of the Dead. There's a lot of sugar skull type of artwork out there. And so that to honor, you know, Greg, they made this can, and this is absolutely outstanding. The name is appropriate. The sugar skull is appropriate, and they're doing a fine job on honoring one of their own that took their life. So I think that is just one of the best things that you could do. I hope, if I was to be so lucky, someone put together such an amazing deal for me. You know, like I said, they are carrying on his honor. Love the artwork, the name, everything that goes with this. So this is 7.1% alcohol by volume, 35 IBUs. It's 1 point, brewed and packaged by Fullerton, Minneapolis, Minnesota. So with that, let's get drunk with B-Rad and let's give her a taste. This is a Indian Pale Ale. Exciting. Gosh dang it, cameraman. What is wrong with you? Alright. America. Got my... One of these days I will buy an appropriate glass. Whew, I can smell that already. Let's see what we got. It's actually got a really, not for an IPA, it's got a real clean color to it. Or maybe not. Or maybe I need to wash my glass out. Alright. It's got a regular color to it as far as an IPA goes. Kind of cloudy. A little bit of haze. It's got a great head. It's not dissipating. Small bubbles. Oh, yeah, man. You can smell whatever they got in this. I'm talking about citrus. A real citrusy, like they've got a blend of different citruses, or they got something blended in here. Of course, I can smell the hop. All that good stuff that comes with an IPA. So, okay. The look, I guess we'll give it a I give it a 3.5. The head, I'm going to give the head a 4 because that's a pretty good head on it. The smell, I'm going to give the smell a 4. It had a very pleasant aroma. And taste, let's give her a taste. It's got a very subtle hoppy taste towards the end, but right before that end, you get a blast of like orange zest, maybe lemon zest, a real zesty flavor, citrus flavor with that. Like I said, I always believe that citrus products blend well with IPAs, and that's just my opinion. So, let's say, hey, you're in a bar, you're in a bad situation, some guy wants to take you down. Don't worry, I got you. We're going to do the chuggability test. Taste, I'm going to give the taste a 4.1. Beer advocates probably going to be mad because I'm giving it such a high rating, and I'm a nobody. Screw them, beer advocate. Who cares? We know the best beer is your beer and free beer. And the best beer, honestly, is the beer that you enjoy. So, if you love that Coors Light, man, we'll get together. We'll tell some stories. We'll have fun. Beer brings everybody together. That's what I like to see. And let's go ahead and do this chuggability. Oh, woo! I like it. I like it. It goes down really nice and smooth. Doesn't have a horrible bitter aftertaste like some of the IPAs, but that's just that's what I drink an IPA for. Is that I like that hoppiness, that bitterness, you know. And it's funny that Coors Light used to make that commercial bitter beer face, but I'd rather have that honestly than it's like drinking water. With that being said, let's get down to I'm out of liquor. So I bought this little shots. It's like a 10-pack or something. Thought it'd be kind of cool. Jägermeister, I know. Oh, that's so childish. But we're toasting to our fallen and to the Specter family. Greg, who passed away November 1st, 2016, just 3 years ago. So it's all about the thought and the remembrance, how we remember people. And obviously the Fulton family must have thought a lot about Greg, naming a beer after him, and so thoughtfully putting together the name and the Sugar Skull, Day of the Dead, all that together. I give them an absolute 5 on all that crap. All right? To me, this brewery gets some fucking kudos for that. All right. So, gosh dang cameraman, what is wrong with you? All right. All right. This little shot of Jaeger is to our fallen. I love America, and I hope you guys do too. And of course, always, chesty puller wherever you are. Woo! Hadn't had any Jaeger for a while. Well, I've been trying to expand my horizons. So with this part of the show, I'm going to say thank you, Fullerton Brewery. That is the best amazing thing, and that does touch my heart because, like I said, 22 veterans die a day to PTSD-related suicides. So with that, it was kind of an honor just to drink your beer. And it was so thoughtful. So as always, people who support me, that show me a little love by hitting the like button. But I would really appreciate, I'm sitting at 27 subscribers. How about 28? Lynn Johnson, Chimney Christmas. You didn't. I can see. You left me a little note. Lynn, you left me a little note. And I will get into the Marine Corps League. Hopefully, this meeting, next meeting, whenever it is, you're going to have to remind me. You are Irona. Irona, thank you. Irona. Lynn, there's some Marines I leave out. I forget I have female sisters. But, Arrowhead Brewery, Gunny Lance, Troy, you guys are fucking awesome, and I need to get down there. I do apologize. I work a lot. Gosh, I never thought in a million years I'd work that much, but I swear to God, I'm going to get down for that Sunday tour. I would love to see that. I mean, I freaking love things like that, and there's no doubt in my mind that I would love seeing how you guys make the beer. And of course, my number one YouTube guy, Brad Lance. Brother, you know what? I got something cooking for you. Of course, Scott Losky. Woo! Scott! Send me some of that Ohio brew, but don't send me that one, whatever it was, you know, that they got in that scandal. So, actual, that's it. My God. Okay, yeah, don't send me any of that horse piss water. Those sons of bitches. Brad Lance, Scott, Massimo, brother. Come on, you hadn't said anything about these videos. I say your name every time. Casey Patch, Chris Nicholson, Chris Schmidt, Ricardo Castro, David Asson, Gregory French. Of course, just civilians that I know. Dusty Lane, my cousin, of course, Balake, John Sanders, David Carrasco. Holy shit! David Carrasco was getting drunk with B-Rad, and I appreciate that, brother. Thank you very much for giving me that kudos. I love it. Then, of course, you know, my family does read watch the videos. Mrs. B-Rad, I have her support. I have my mom's support. I don't know if my sister watches or not, or any of my sisters watch it, or my brother, but I hope they do. And once again, I'm only driving the car down a particular direction. If you like IPAs, if you like a stout, you like a porter, you like an ale, you like a lager, I'm just giving you my opinion. And if you like any one of those, maybe you can go towards that way, like to the stout or a sour, something like that. I'm just trying to help you out. I love drinking beer, and I love sharing my experiences with each and every one of you, and I really give no fucks if anyone watches this. I will always say that. I don't get paid for this. I don't care to get paid for it. I do it for free. I do it for my brothers, my sisters, of course, my family, all out there. Scott, Brad, god dang, dude, we got to get together. St. Louis and Columbus, Ohio, I don't think they're that close together, but, and I will stop rambling. God, that's why my beer reviews are so freaking long. I'm going into 14 minutes with this. Thank you, each and every one of you. Oh, man, I love doing these reviews, and I do them for you, and thank you for watching. Hoorah!